We'll finish up what's the racing? Let's go. Didn't resist. Like that.
Okay. I told you. I knew this would end in disaster. You have been transported to a planet interior, never to find your way out again, and you will die here. Ha! I was right.
All right, Hive. No need to be so happy about it. Does anyone read me? No response. Where the heck are we? Let's just take a little look around and see if there's a way out.
She tricked you. The blue alien has achieved its deception.
I'm pretty sure that's not what happened, Hive. There must have been a miscalibration somehow. I mean, I did change location at least, and I am in one piece. Hey, you know what? The wildlife in here's familiar. I'll be damned if I'm not somewhere back in the Kaid Nebula.
The blue alien will have morphed into its true hideous self and consumed all of your companions by now.
Seriously, Hive, get a grip. I didn't know you were imbued with so much imagination.
I am only stating possibilities.
You are enjoying my predicament way too much. At least the radio silence gives me some time to think about things. I mean, none of this is how I expected it to turn out. You know what I'm talking about, Hive?
I have not the foggiest.
I feel things have changed. All I cared about to start with was getting out of the DMZ. But but I only seem to be becoming more embroiled in it.
You are certainly deeply entangled in the political intrigues of the region, although I am certain you could still extricate yourself.
Yeah, sure, but to what end? What would be the consequences of that? The more I think about it, the more I realize that my commitments are here. In the Beltagrades, in the DMZ. Afraid a load of Iridium might get me back to the homeworlds and in a very luxurious condition. But would I really be happy with myself?
Happiness. Oh, dear. Every philosophical discussion with a human always comes to this.
You know what, Hive?
More existential musings. Will it be like this until you starve to death?
There's a way out of here. I'm sure of it. But no matter what happens next, all I know is that I can't let my friends down. I have the feeling they're all counting on me.
Oh, what the
I just
heck
can't
is
figure
it
out what the
with
right thing to do is at this juncture.
Let's see, it was that one. Those two lines. Okay. Oop.
Things are looking up, Hive. I think I see light at the end of the tunnel.
So soon? Humans often mention such a thing when they are near the end.
No, I'm not speaking metaphorically. I really think I see a way out. Huh, look at that. It's where we picked up Kala and Eduardo. Anyone back at base reading me?
There you are, Clico. Something went wrong.
You're telling me, Kala. We ended up right next to your escape pod.
Ah, Toka. I think I know the reason. There are no other rips or connections yet, except for the ones on my ship.
Adam, I believe this may have been caused by the lack of reference points in the cluster. Kala seems to have expected there to be other points. The experiment sent you to your present location because there was a very slight reference signal emanating from the cube within the escape pod Kala traveled in. If you can retrieve it, we will be able to calibrate a more exact travel and create more reference points where we go.
Okay, let's try that. If we can get this to work without being transported into a sun's core, this tech could really be a game changer.
Some up. Or wanna be at it? It's boring. Nope.
Let's see. There. Okay, I got Kala's cube.
Adam, there is another matter.
Go ahead.
Kala is quite upset by this turn of events. She is confused as to why no reference points exist in this end of the galaxy. This must mean that she is a lot further from her homeworld than she first thought.
Well, do your best to comfort her and let her know that we'll do what we can to help her find her way home. So, Kala, are you feeling okay? What would we need to do next?
We will make new rips and connections.
From what I've gathered, this works a bit like the Einstein-Rosen bridge.
Toka, it's not a bridge, but a fold. Or a rip, Clico.
We'll get there. But right now, I think I'll have to use conventional means to reach the Commissioner's location. I've left her hanging. I bet she'll be pissed. This fast travel technology is too promising to pass up. Let's try to open up some routes, or rips, when we assemble the parts we need.
You are seriously going to attempt that folly? Again?
It might just be the insurance we need to get out of the DMZ if everything goes south. Time to face the music. Patch me through to the Commissioner.
First you tell me it's important, and then you don't show up.
Yeah, look, I got sidetracked. Are you still at the coords you gave me?
Of course not. I'm on the move again. Tell me your current location, and perhaps we can meet at a convenient point midway.
I'm near Aethor, in the Kait Nebula.
Well, I'm not bringing my cruiser in there with those lunatics at large. Meet me at the abandoned jump gate in Zarkov. Don't keep me waiting.
You got it.
None. Hey.
Adam, before you proceed to the Commissioner's location, I would like to request that I accompany you to the meeting.
Actually, Tareen, that might not be a bad idea. I think she needs to get the bigger picture on this. Although I think Hawk knows a lot of the DMZ's secrets, an Okar perspective might be what she needs. Why don't you fill me in a little more on the significance of this comet?
Ashahar is of great importance, and its passage signals the beginning of a season of ritual festivities on our home planets.
Dun, dun. And we are. Okay. Let's see. And Cligan. Where can we see all? All that stuff, by the way. Guess here. Would be the easiest way. Okay, so let's see. Dun, dun, dun.
That showed them.
So this is one of the places Kala marked. I should be able to establish a spatial bypass here.
You are determined to risk your particles being rearranged for this alien technology?
You're just so... Or you didn't come up with it yourself.
I have other priorities in case you fail to notice. Keeping you alive, for one.
And that's rewarding enough for you. Kala, are you there?
Nama? Yes, Kliko, I am here.
I'm at the first location. So what happens now?
Use the cube with the right components to create a rip in space.
Rip in space, yeah, so you keep saying. Okay, so I need all these components? Some seem very particular.
I'll give you a list of the appropriate components. They are a little different here than in my homeworld, but they should serve their purpose.
I see, okay. I'll call you again once I have the basics. All right, seems like I need all the parts to make this work. Let's see what we got.
Because we need a proton capacity. Is it a craft or we need to get it? Yeah, we can craft it. Something about visiting the...
Would you be familiar at all with the cave systems of Aethor 1?
I was recently there, as a matter of fact. There were quite a lot of nasties down there.
Those caves contain some mycelium samples we are seeking. They are the key to us being able to complete our research in the Kait Nebula. We don't have the means to return to the collection site, especially with dangers about. Unless...
Ah, I know that look.
Well, in that case, you're familiar with the drill. Our institute provides ample funding for fieldwork. You would be generously compensated.
Is it really so important?
It is vital to our understanding of the universe. Why else would we take the risk of remaining here?
Yeah, thought so. So, what is it you need then?
We have been tasked with analyzing examples of certain species that live within the nebula. Please review our requirements before you leave.
That's quite a hefty list.
Descriptions are included, with possible locations. For the most part, they are spread throughout this system.
Okay, I'll see what I can do. No promises, mind you. I am a busy guy.
Only the scans are needed. We will make certain you are adequately rewarded.
We'll see about that.
Mm-hmm. Okay, lots I wanted. But let's do it, why not? Since we are... Okay, they're all over the place. Let's see about this now, though. We'll need 4 of those. Just there. Not about the hanger.
I did it. It's done. Kala, are you there? I established the first spatial bypass. The first rip.
Yes, Kliko. I've seen the energy surge near you. You can use any rip to get back here.
So I should be able to fast travel between here and the home base now. I need to establish more points if I want to get around quickly.
Yes, Kliko. You can build more. I'll give you a few more places that fit. It doesn't work everywhere.
Got it. Let's try this out now, shall we?
No. You risk being translocated to your grave.
It was a hypothetical question, Hive. I really don't need your opinion.
This technology goes against all science. I thoroughly disapprove of it.
Come on, get out. Okay, let's see. Well. Guess we're getting sidetracked again. There's supposed to be a worm around there, huh?
This area is teeming with life. Must be the clouds.
Spotted one of those shadow creatures. Fast little bastard. What can you tell me about them, Hive?
As far as is known, each being is a sentient colony of UV averse polyps. What it feeds on or how it reproduces are two of the greatest mysteries of extraterrestrial biology.
Well, that's what we have scientists for, I suppose.
The scan was successful.
Another one for the collection.
What are some of these?
Bloodstar coming to pay me a visit?
By the looks of it, yes.
We've been hoping to get our chance with you.
Careful what you wish for.
If we can get a spore.
I think that spore is on the list for the research station.
Yes, it is.
And better get to it.
The scan of the spore was successful.
Obviously, Hive.
Clearly no appreciation for what I do for you.
Thank you, Hive. I don't even want to know what's in these slimy meatballs.
They contain a highly concentrated dihydrogen sulfate with a mix.
I said I don't want to know, Hive.
The scan is complete.
Ugh, I think I need a hot shower after this.
Our contact is limited to a mere stream of data.
Still.
Okay, what else? Guess that is it for what we can scan here, huh? I don't wonder what this does. Have we made be put together? Maybe there is something later. Okay, so let's see. Supposed to be a worm around this part. Foreign worms, which might be an I don't think I've seen any. I wonder if they're in some specific spot down here then. Feels like they should be. I don't think I ever seen any Ethereum worms. Doesn't ring a bell at all. I haven't just scanned this type. Mycelium and acid pouches. Okay. These worms is nothing I've seen. Or I can... Oh, it's that
Those
one.
Ethorian worms. What do you make of them, Hive?
I find them thoroughly hideous.
I mean, do you have any data on them?
Only that they would more than likely make for bad dinner guests. And that I can calculate that their jaws can force enough pressure to crush and chew our craft with ease.
That's the... That's the worm. Oh, you can scan. Oh, or do you have to scan the living one?
Sorry for it. But I'll be glad if I never have to look in the mouth of a cave worm again.
Okay. What are we missing then? Orion Fall.
really lose yourself in here.
So there should be some mycelium here. Doesn't seem to be anything right now. I mean, yeah, it's a lot to, but it's just research speed is so much slower. Get that to get some good stuff from it. Even if it lowers the firepower, it's just too good. I'm just wondering. Does it look like the material I could get? I just can't can scan it then. Which has mycelium and acid pouches. It must be inside somewhere. Let's see. We've done the spore. This is an acid one.
No containers to loot? The DMZ would be boring as hell.
This must be the mycelium the scientist was mumbling about.
Yes, this fits the requirement listed.
Let's do the scan and get out of this sticky situation.
Oh, it is. What? Oh, it's that stuff.
I'm glad we only have to scan it.
I concur. I would have protested bringing such vile microbes onto the ship again. They could have spread to my servants.
Ha! Like you get a say in this hive.
Oops. Oh, come on. Okay. We got that done, so now we just need to actually just see anything. Spore. Okay, we're down there. So let's see, where else did he want us to go? The gate, but they also should be over here too. Bum, bum. Let's fix our armor over here. Oh wait. Question if there is any jelly around now though. You know, we cleaned up some before. You might have to go to the other place, get it. It's a pretty good one. There we go.
These are not sticky or ugly for a change.
Transparently so.
Remind me the next time I'm offered a task, I only do non-slimy things.
If only you would listen.
Crossing jellyfish off the list. That's all the scans. We can head back to the BRI bioplant.
Yet another detour from our pressing commitments.
I know you like these scientific expeditions, Hive, even if you won't admit it.
They do engage my memory banks a little more than repetitive dogfights.
I thought so.
Okay, let's go. Hand it in.
Scans.
Really? Now that is fantastic news. Everything, you say?
Yep, shadow creature, Aethorian worm, mycelium, acid pouch, and so on. The whole slimy, creepy, cryptic mess on file.
Everything, yes, everything. Well, thank you. I will see to it that you are properly rewarded for your efforts.
So, wait. You sound a little hesitant. Isn't this everything you needed to complete your research?
Well, yes and no. Something has come up. There have been rumors of a sighting of a real live Leviathan.
Like the skeletons.
Yes. Imagine. Alive. Not a fossil. We simply cannot allow an opportunity to study such a legendary creature pass us by.
You know that the longer you stay out here, the more you run the risk of being overrun by those crazy redeemers.
It is worth the risk. We must complete our research above all else.
Suit yourselves. Be seeing you around.
Oops. Shop. Oh, the range is so bad. Prime Sapper, huh? Costs a little bit, but maybe we should get this one. Just a super. If you do a direct hit, then 100% increase, so it's like, the massive damage if it does hit. Tempting. Yes, the distance sucks. Well, this one was a lot better. Tempting to buy it. Let's try this and see how it is. Okay, that means we're done here. need to do the rips. There's one there. One there. Oh, there's gonna be a gate here that we're gonna use. Seems like. Okay, but let's go here then. For some fun with some phonetics. Let's go straight for it.
Here we are. Let's see what the commissioner has to say about all this.
Adam, I must admit I have some trepidation about how events appear to be escalating.
As far as I can make out, Hawk is here in a diplomatic and intelligence capacity. We just need to get the word out to keep the peace.
Now what took you so long, Roslyn? I thought you knew how to navigate the DMZ.
You haven't been straight with me about the mission you sent me on, to the lunar colony.
Well, my mission here is over, and I have no further assignments for you, unless you want to make yourself useful for once and give me something this massage droid cannot.
Damn it, Hawk. We know about the Sacred Comet, and we know its trajectory. You sent me to check how close Blakemore was to finding it.
Any violation of the comet of Eshahar would result in the end of any toleration between our races.
Yes, I know. Spare me the lecture. Traitor Tareen, the Okar warrior who wanted to be a cleric. Another anomaly of the DMZ. What strange bedfellows you two make. The Okar consider you an outcast. Why do you care whether we go to war?
I may have pursued a life of religious contemplation, but I would still fight to protect peace. The return of Eshahar and the discovery that it is in danger has reawakened my sense of commitment to my faith and my people.
Interesting. And you obviously found Mr. Roslin receptive to your concerns. If it wasn't for you, I'd leave this godforsaken place once and for all. But I also hate unfinished business. And perhaps I underestimated you from the very beginning. Okay, let me fill you in on some of the details. By all appearances, you have found the comet before Blakemore. Unfortunately, the Okar are also aware of his activities. They are preparing a preemptive strike against GMB's lunar colony.
That would trigger a war.
Indeed. And as it happens, you have found me after appraising the Federal Council of the situation, and they have resolved, quite disappointingly, to let affairs play out on their own. I asked to parley with Emissary Sareth in order to buy time and allow me to handle GMB myself. However, communications have suddenly ceased. There is a sub-faction of Okar hardliners agitating for war. My suspicions lead me to believe that they have something to do with this.
I get the feeling you have the need for another covert operation.
You and Tareen might be the key to solving this impasse. It's not like I can go in with a fleet cruiser, guns blazing. This would get me the leverage I need to stop Blakemore. As previously agreed, you would receive full amnesty. You get to keep your base, and you gain free passage out of the DMZ.
Tareen, what do you think? You up for this?
I do not expect to receive much welcome from my kind. I am the errant example that spawnlings are warned of.
You're still an Okar. Even if I reach the emissary, he has no reason to listen to me. But together, I'd just be curious enough to hear us out.
Perhaps. Of course, whether we can reach the emissary alive is another question.
It's promising.
So, Tareen, what can you tell me about these Okar hardliners?
They call themselves Okar Prime. They seek to reclaim all space lost by the arrival of the Colonials. Any opportunity to trigger a new war would suit their purposes perfectly. Their sentiments do not reflect those of the Okar majority, however, who are happy to remain in a separated peace.
Okay. Go back there again. Okay, we do this, we do all these jump gates, and then we just teleport over back over here. So let's go and do all these first.
The Commissioner sent us to make contact with the Okar about the situation. Sit tight. I'll keep you posted.
Free around. Yep.
Zarkov can now be added to the list of spatial bypass travel locations.
Why would you ever wish to return here?
The scenery, Hive. Just look at this place.
Purely a matter of subjectivity.
You have no appreciation of aesthetics. You're missing out.
Use just so good for mining. Okay, we got another one. We can teleport here. Just so we don't need to use all these gates. Like this gate is a pain in the butt. Always enemies around. Oh shit. Yeah, we don't need to do jobs anymore. We already have max renown. We don't need to worry about that one.
Is now connected with my steadily growing network of spatial bypass locations.
I would still rather the tried and tested means of trusted jump gate travel.
A very conservative viewpoint, Hive. Nothing changes without risk.
This could be a sticky situation here.
Go and so. I don't know where this one is gonna end up at then.
artificial bypass location to add to the network.
Leaving possibly unstable miniature wormholes throughout the cluster may come back to haunt you at a later point.
Okay, so over there. We check this one out then, because it's gonna be actually, no, let's just go back over here now then. Anything we need down there now? So nice, you don't have to go through all these gates.
Wow, it worked! See, Ive? Wasn't all that bad.
On appearances, yes. Although we shouldn't discount the possibility that we have entered a parallel universe.
With a similarly grouchy onboard AI? Nah, I doubt it, Hive. You're one of a kind.
All probabilities are equally probable.
Yep. See what they have to say.
That Corvette looks fairly official. Must be the emissaries.
Indeed, it bears the holy insignia.
And those force field emitters don't look very peaceful to me.
That must be the work of the aforementioned Okar Prime. The Commissioner's suspicions have been proven correct.
Hailing clerical Corvette. This is a colonial delegation on a diplomatic mission.
Your authority, your treaties, your lies, and your filthy presence have no place here.
We only wish to speak with Emissary Sareth. We come on behalf of Commissioner Hawk bearing a request.
There will be no negotiating. Turn back and keep to your own affairs. You have been warned.
We won't leave until we've delivered our message.
If your request was death, then we shall be sure to make you satisfied.
Doreen, can you provide a distraction while I figure out a way through this force field?
You can count on me, Adam.
Gotta signal out to the Okar authorities to let them know a high-ranking official has been taken hostage.
They would react, certainly. Perhaps this is a sensible course of action.
Well, I can't contact them myself. Hive, are you able to access the Corvette's comm system?
It appears that it has been disabled. I detect disconnected comms tech floating in the vicinity. If you wish to reactivate the comm system, collect all the associated parts. I will highlight them for you once the force field is down.
Okay, yeah. We could use all the help we can get, even if it's Okar authorities. just claws left. Tareen, how are you holding up?
Their tactics I recall from my own training. They fight bravely, but lack the broader experience that I have accumulated in the DMZ.
The force field's down. I can try to repair the comm system now.
Hmm. That's not it. Oh, yeah, we needed a piece, right? Duh.
Its comm system is functional again. It now needs to be powered up. I will use your booster's energy to power up the system. You must remain close in order for this to work. Accessed the system and dispatched an emergency broadcast.
This is like the old days of analog.
You take a weakling's approach by summoning the authorities to your aid.
They're disengaging. This is our chance to get on board. Hailing Clerical Corvette. Do you read me? We are on a diplomatic mission and request access to the emissary.
It appears that we must force entry. It may be that the hardliners still have control of the Corvette.
You brought a stick to a gunfight? These are dangerous extremists we're taking on here, Tareen.
This part must be done the way of the old warrior code. Do not harm the ones in robes, and stay behind me. Careful. Best keep your blaster holstered.
I am seeing a side of you I never knew, Tareen.
Okar never forgets his training.
You are the traitor we've heard of. The one who left the brood to become a menial merchant to the humans.
I have become something you cannot understand. And now I will not allow you to stand in the way of peace with the humans.
The talk of a coward. You want to settle this the traditional way, after you abandon your chosen path.
I am my own master. You are but a slave to the warrior code.
I see before me such things as I could not have foreseen.
Your Eminence, I am Tareen, and this is my companion, Adam Roslin.
Tareen, of course. I am familiar with your story, so you have decided to return to us?
Not exactly. We have come bearing a message from Commissioner Hawk of the Colonial Fleet.
Eshahar is under threat from the humans.
The Comet is under threat from rogue agents who do not represent us. The Commissioner sent us to plead for more time before an Okar intervention. She sends assurances that this problem can be solved internally among us Colonials.
You are known to us too, Adam Roslin. Indeed, we have encountered you a number of times in quite a variety of contexts. Tell me, why do you care about the Okar, of whom you have killed so many?
I understand there are peaceful elements to your society. I have just never met them before.
And of Eshahar, what do you know?
I have learned from Tareen that it is sacred to you.
Sacred, indeed. The spirits of our ancestors are embedded in its ancient stones. Twice in each generation they pass to share their visions of the past, present, and future. But perhaps you know this. Perhaps you have been touched by Eshahar. Tareen, I commend you and your friend for your noble interference. It was timely. Relay to the Commissioner that the Grand Master shall be informed. And we shall stay our hand, at least for the time being. And Tareen, should you ever wish to return to us, a clerical vocation is still open to you.
Thank you, Your Eminence.
We will resolve this. You have my word.
But will it?
Your timely intervention may have altered the disastrous course of our shared history. And thanks to the signal you sent, the authorities will be here shortly. I have informed them of your great assistance.
It was an honor to be of service.
And an honor to meet you. I'll need to update Hawk on the situation. Commissioner Hawk, do you read me?
I hope it's good news, Mr. Roslin.
Your suspicions were correct about Hardliners being the reason for the emissary's radio silence. He was being held hostage. We were able to free him, and he has not been harmed.
This suggests tensions between the Okar castes are intensifying, and could sour already strained relations.
For the time being, we've been given assurance that the order will be issued not to attack G&B, as long as G&B do not attempt to touch the Comet. The Grandmaster's proclamation on this should guarantee that none will cross that line.
I hope so. Although we should not presume to test the Okar's toleration further. G&Bs still need to be brought to heel to prevent conflict.
Okay.
Okar units incoming.
Those are the regular Okar units we summoned. The authorities.
I will be escorted back to the Okar. Godspeed, and may your mission be crowned with success for the sake of Eshahar.
For Eshahar!
We'd better inform the others what's been going on. Delia, do you read me?
Adam, I was just about to contact you. Maddox left the base just a short time ago. There was nothing we could do to stop him. He took Eduardo, too.
Damn it, Maddox. He's gonna ruin everything. Just hang tight. We'll come back to base and we'll sort this out. But that'll have to wait until later.
Okay. Do, do, do. So, is that the icon for? Yeah. Bum bum bum. Oof.
What's happening?
Okay, dokie. Where the heck did we get sucked away to?
Where are we? What's going on?
Clearly, you have meddled too much with the natural laws of physics, and the universe is taking its revenge. Your experimentations with these abominable spatial bypasses have led you to your doom.
Time to be helpful, Hive. I see we've got company.
Multiple craft approaching, seemingly hostile, but I detect no signs of organic life.
Okay, so that's not good. Drones?
Large, ancient energy pulses are emanating from each ship. They are piloted, but by what, I cannot determine.
Wait, you don't think these are the crafts which were pulled into the rifts before?
Given the diverse origins and ages of each vessel, I would not discount that theory.
If the ancient energy has consumed them, maybe they're like late-stage redeemers. Maybe they're already dead. Hold tight, Hive. We could be battling the undead here.
I will add that to the outrageous list of enemies you have accumulated.
What?
Oh, man. I've never been so happy to see home.
Adam, you vanished. This is the first time this has happened. This is a new effect due to the rift of the ancients.
Rifts, not rifts, you say?
Yes, Clico. Maybe the ancient rift is a way home. I should investigate the spatial bypass disturbance more closely. Now I see a connection. I'll get it right with the bypass.
This could be interesting. Well, keep me posted on this, but right now we've got some more pressing matters at hand.
Okay, so when did Maddox and Eduardo leave exactly?
Only a few hours ago. I'm sorry, Adam. I did try to stop them, but Maddox was so enraged. He was completely out of control.
It's not your fault, Delia. The man was watching his big plan unravel and probably couldn't stand it another moment. Kala, can you tell me the comet's current position?
It is flying through the Drake system.
The Coalition-controlled area. My guess is that Maddox will try to blast mine the comet at the earliest opportunity. I'll need to head him off before he does any damage.
Nothing must happen to Eduardo.
Of course not, Kala. I'll be in touch. Keep comms open.
Tears of the Mad. Dun, dun, dun.
doing? Stop it now. You don't understand what's at stake. Do you read me? He's not answering.
Okay, that's a pretty bad place. Should have gone for Prescott Station instead. Let's see what's here then. There should be a gate.
I have no current reading on the mining freighter belonging to Maddox.
Could be they're transmitting the wormhole already.
Parkour. And the parkour. Didn't need to go all the way down there. Gotta get the loot.
I can't seem to access here. It's closed off.
The wormhole isn't open to you right now. I suggest you turn around and go somewhere else.
What do you mean? Your coalition? I thought you guys operated this wormhole neutrally.
Yeah, well, sometimes there are exceptions, and you, at this moment, are just that. The exception.
I get it. Maddox has already been through here and paid you to stall me. Am I right?
Maybe you is, maybe you isn't. Either way, you ain't getting through this gate without going through me.
Look, I'd rather keep the peace with the coalition, so I'll just find my own way around you.
You can try.
Where there's a will, there's a way. I can surely open this gate with some imagination. Perhaps I can get something through these vents and force it open?
Huh. That's what we had to wait for. Yeah, They seem to close though as soon as I get too close to them. So we have to time that.
Hey, what the hell do you think you're doing?
I'm taking matters into my own hands. Stay out of my way. I think I'm on the right track. Let's try the other vents. did the trick?
Finally, I can rampage. Okay, so you jimmied the gate. Very impressive. But there's no way you're getting past me.
Do the Coalition even know what you're up to here? I bet they wouldn't react well to you controlling access for your own personal gain.
Well, then I had better make sure that you don't report that back to them.
Did Maddox really pay you enough to put your life on the line?
Hey, I gotta make ends meet. I need the creds.
You made a bad career move, buddy. You had one task, to keep this transit point operational, and you got cocky with the slightest bit of authority.
How about a taste of Horak firepower to shut that big mouth of yours? You're a hot-shot fighter? Let's see how you deal with this.
Oh, wow, this is retro. You've got to be kidding.
I warned you.
Damn, that packed a punch.
You can always turn around and go your merry way. I told you, this wormhole is close to you.
Listen, you seem like a nice guy, and I generally like Horak, but you are in way over your head. This needs to end now.
I don't know you, so I'm not doing you any favors. You don't pass.
I'm friends with Alec. You know Alec?
Sure, everyone knows Alec. I'll tell him next time I see him that those were your last words. We have progressed into the Drake system, but it appears as if we were detected. I have linked you our coordinates. Please be prompt.
The connection was interrupted.
They're obviously in danger. I'd better resolve the situation here quickly.
Do 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 do.
I just spoke with Maddox's colleague. They need my help on the other side. So whatever deal you had with them is off now, okay?
I'm supposed to believe that? Look, I ain't too sure about any of this, but...
Yeah, are you serious?
All right, I'll let you through. But hey, just in case someone asks you, not a word to the Coalition about my little side operation here.
That change of heart just saved your life, but your delays may have cost others theirs. Maddox, stop whatever you're doing. Don't lead anyone to the Comet.
The Comet? You're more concerned about that cursed thing than my ass getting shot off? Typical. Jeebus. I wish I'd never set eyes on you, Adam. You messed this all up for me.
Well, I was gonna have to activate it, not to fly any else.
Let's make a beeline for Maddox. I hope we're not too late.
See a light to hit. Shoot, I don't see anything else to interact with, or... Maybe we have to activate something else to... Oh. I can't do these things now. Oh, I have to go for Maddox.
Let's make a beeline for Maddox. I hope we're not too late.
Didn't look up there to that the timer was going. Let's focus on the loot.
There's a special place in hell for you, Adam. I'll be there waiting.
I don't believe it. I killed him. Well, look who it is. Late to the party as usual. There he is, boys. My impersonator. Why don't you take your time in exacting your revenge? And destroy that freighter once you're done. I need to deliver Mr. Blakemore some good news.
We got this, boss. Oh, do we have a bone to pick with you?
Your clone counterpart has departed the area.
Yeah, I got that much, Hive. Eduardo could still be alive on the freighter. Let's take care of these jerks and get on board.
Taking you apart is going to be so much fun.
This probably won't turn out like you hope. You made us look like idiots the last time we met. Hey, you didn't need my help with that.
It's kind of therapeutic to think of scrubbing out the boss's body double.
Thinking about it is as far as you're gonna get. So much for them. Let's dock at the freighter and see if Eduardo is at least in one piece.
Some G&B elite remain on board.
I'll need to watch my step.
Oh no, it's him. The clone of the Colorio. Hey Colorio, how you doing? Supposed to be a cutscene here. I guess we
Eduardo, I need you to go into hibernation mode right now to preserve your functionality.
It was your clone who did this to me. G&B must have installed sensors at the wormhole. When they detected a Viridium freighter, they knew that it was us in search of the comet, and they sent the elite squad to intercept. Powering down now.
Hive, patch me through to the commissioner.
What do you have to report?
We've entered the worst case scenario. Maddox led G&B elite right to the comet and got himself killed in the process.
Damn it, Rosalind. Couldn't you keep better control of your people?
Hey, Blakemore's about to trigger a war.
A new conflict in the DMZ would suit him perfectly, and be just what he needs to claim regional autonomy from the colonial authorities in G&B.
Sounds like he's going rogue from the company.
The colonial authorities won't intervene in this matter, as they see it as G&B internal affairs. So it looks as if I'll have to take care of this matter myself and stop him with whatever executive authority I can muster.
You're just one cruiser against a whole base.
Do you have an alternative?
Let me think.
There's no time.
Fallon Pango.
The Bovis hacker? I know of him. Nothing good. How do you think he could help?
He has malware. Disruptive tech beyond anything I've seen before. Maybe even powerful enough to ground the entire G&B mining fleet.
Even if you could somehow get this Pango character to play along, how the hell would you spread this malware on Vesna?
Well, if you still have your agent on the inside, Tammy, we could crack the place open and sabotage the ships where they're docked.
Any plan is worth a try. Go and see what your hacker contact can provide. But be quick. I can't wait much longer.
Pango, you read me? I need your help.
I gathered from your conversation with the Commissioner that you were about to ask me about certain disruptive technology in my possession.
What, you know? I mean, of course you know.
Unfortunately, this was a unique transmission prototype called a mainframe disruptor, which I have already sold. I could allow you to try to track the purchaser down and bargain for it in a civil manner. His location is unknown to me, although I do know he is a regular customer at the Coalition shop in the Drake system.
Seems like a tenuous link.
If you were to pay the shop a visit, I could engage with their systems through yours and see what I can extrapolate from his visits there.
It's all I've got to go on right now. Let's give it a try.
That was a much better answer, right? No. The bot answer for 10 kilometers, not 6. If you have a headache, you shouldn't.
Hey, Hive, before we go, I don't want anyone else stumbling across this rig and getting any grand ideas about Viridium mining.
What do you have in mind?
Can you trigger those bombs the elite squad left on the freighter remotely?
With pleasure. Please attain some distance while I detonate the onboard explosives.
I guess that's the end of the grand dream. I was a fool to think things could be as easy as one big job.
Conquistadors of antiquity, burning their ships on the shore come to mind with such a display.
Yeah, well, no need to get all poetic about it, Hive. Let's get going.
I'm gonna go back there and look around some. Then I'm gonna go there to fix the gate so we don't have to go through that one. So did you get the problem fixed? That work, Chloe? Oh, is there a... Not yet. Hmm. Save in a while. Over there. Don't see anything else. Oh. So that means there is something somewhere. I need an energy sphere. Not too far away, I assume. Hmm. Nothing there. Hmm. Hello, Ali. How you doing? We've already been at this place. Let's see if I see a shipwreck or something where we can use that energy for. I don't think there's anything here at the base we need it for. There's something here. God damn it. see for how long this one lasts. 40. Okay, so that is a long. It can be pretty far away then. And let's see what these guys are up to over here. That's a lot of energy for the weapons, but Hmm. Oh, there's nothing here. Oh, can't find anything at the moment what I can go to. So let's see. I do want to activate this jump gate first, so let's do that.